food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA, 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
All right, thank you. 8 minutes now before 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. One of the things that I really appreciate is when we find somebody on TV or an entertainer who just entertains us, right? Don't we all love that?
Oh, yeah.
It's just like you just like when you find something that you enjoy and you don't, we take for granted the people who've dedicated themselves to entertainment, and I exclude what we do from that. I think we introduce people maybe to people who are out there. We have somebody on the phone, Maija DiGiorgio. She has an amazing biography. I looked her up real quickly. She's performed on NBC Showtime at the Apollo, Russell Simmons' Def Comedy Jam. She's also been a radio co-host on Hot 97, so she's done this kind of a gig,
Hot
right?
97.
It says she directed the movie Bitter Jester. And I think I saw somewhere she was on, let's see. Oh, gosh. She was on, never mind. I can't find everything. She was like scheduled like a minute ago. Maija DiGiorgio, good morning, Maija. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you guys?
Good. You're a New Yorker, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Me too.
I am, even though I'm in Los Angeles right now.
Yeah, well, we love.
How are you?
We love both cities. Yeah. I'm in Florida now, but
that's great.
Yeah. So where'd you grow up, in the city?
I grew up in the city. Yes,
Wow.
Yes, I did. But I went to boarding school in Greenwich, Connecticut. That's why I don't talk like this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so how did you find your way into comedy? How did that happen?
My family. They didn't want me to do it. There was the only escape. And you start to get on and you talk about your family, and then the audience laughs, and you know you're okay, that you're in your right mind. It's like they're agreeing with you.
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah.
Are you promoting Lipstick and Laughter?
Yes, I am promoting Lipstick and Laughter. That's one of the things that I got called in for. As like I said, my crazy family, I come from a diverse background. I'm half Italian and I'm half black, and those are two clashing cultures to be at the dinner table with on Thanksgiving, which drew me to comedy. But this is a wonderful, opportunity to do this show because it is a show about diversity. It's called Lipstick and Laughter.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be held on July 5th at the Joy Theater in New Orleans.
Oh, really?
For the Essence Festival. So, yes, this gives everyone their excuse to go to New Orleans, to eat all the food they want to eat, enjoy the Essence Fest, and come to our show. And it's the funny voices of women comedians of color. So all the different ethnic backgrounds are going to be there on the show. It's an all-female show. And it's a benefit for IWEST, which is the Institute of Women in Ethnic Studies, that is based in New Orleans. That was formed after Hurricane Katrina.
Wow.
That focuses on building healthy relationships between the communities of color. Which I'm gonna learn to do that, and I'm gonna have a better holiday season with my family after I'm done with this show, because I think I'm under the study. They're putting me under the microscope.
That's funny. Such a positive.
Take a mic.
You're doing such positive things. Yeah.
I really enjoy comedians that will take situations, true to life situations, and make them funny. But I'm not a fan of people that make other people the butt of their jokes, and you don't seem to do that. You have great respect for other people.
Well, that's what I think the key is. We have to remember we're performing. I mean, sometimes I think, it's one thing if someone steps out of line and starts heckling you, then that's called self-defense. That's
let them have it. Yeah, let them have
it. Because they ruin the show for everyone else.
By the way,
so I do believe that. Yeah.
When you said earlier that at the event you can all the food you can eat, whenever somebody says that to me, I always No? New Orleans is the food you can eat. No, the event is the comedy. That's how they got me. They said, you want to do comedy? I said, I'm not sure. They said, you want to come to New Orleans and eat? I said, yes, I'll be there. But whenever somebody says all you can eat, I mean, I always eat the same amount no matter how much is there. right? You're not gonna like pile up.
No, that's funny.
Oh, there's some people do. I guess some people go back 100 times and keep piling it on. So in New Orleans, you're not that far from us, really. New Orleans is kind of a short drive from here. We're in Central Florida, so like north of Orlando.
Oh yes, I have family in Fort Myers, and they're going to be getting in the car and driving up. They're not going to miss this show. It's going to be fantastic.
This was neat. And is this a one-time only thing? And you're going to record it and air it on TV?
It's up to the producers. I know it's a one-time only thing, so for this time, at least this show. They're going to probably do another one next year. Okay. So I'm looking forward to this event. It's going to be fantastic. So I'm sure they're going to be taking care of all the taping and the filming. I'm not sure when it'll air.
I've always wondered about.
But everybody better behave themselves.
I've always wondered about comedians. Do you think some comedians get into the business of comedy because they have had like bad things happen to them, and then this is good therapy for them to work things out?
Yeah, I do, but I think the best comedians have worked it out, and they find, it's interesting. It's like the best comedians are able to talk about their experience, I find, and that they can let go of feeling like they can be in control. Like, it's like, comedians like Pryor, or even Cosby, but when he was doing his comedy, other great comedians that grace the mic, regardless of their crazy personal lives.
Right.
Yeah.
We're able to unite people where you just say, hey, look, I did my best, but I'm kind of messed up here. I'm out of control here. I'm out of control. And that's where you make people laugh.
You just gave me some words. From now on, I'm going to say I graced the mic.
You do. You do.
Well,
you guys have a lot to do, a lot to cover to keep people entertained on those shows in the morning.
How come whenever we have great guests, it's always such a short interview?
I know.
Maija DiGiorgio, it's an honor to have you on our show. Thank you so much for taking time to do this, and I love what you ladies are doing. It sounds like a very, very positive thing for our world.
Yes, it absolutely is, and I'm really honored to be on stage with the great comedians like Sherry Shepard and Kim Whitley and all the comedians that are on the show. So please make sure people come out.
We will make sure. Thank you, Maija. We'll be right back.